Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Business Talk, Digital Business Talk with Ivan. My name is Ivan, and I am a digital business coach, and along with thousands of people all over the world, we all help people start their own internet-based businesses with no experience, and we literally provide everything that's required. And what I do as part of these business discussions is I love speaking to people all over the world, all right? People that are doing exactly the same thing as me. And today I am going I'm going west. It's late in the day. I'm going west. We're going to talk to Sels, who's originally from Ethiopia, who actually now lives in the beautiful, beautiful Californian sunshine just outside of LA. So stand by because we're going to hear her story right now. Hello, Sel. How are you?
Hi, Ivan. How are you today? Thank you so much for having me.
Oh no, my absolute pleasure. My absolute pleasure. How are you? How is your day going?
Wonderful. It's morning here, 10 a.m. In California. I guess it's nighttime at your place. Yeah.
It
Yes.
Is it sunny?
Yeah.
Is it sunny?
Yes. It's sunny and it's a little bit cold, but it's sunny.
Well, what you call cold and what I call cold are probably completely different things.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, right?
I agree. Okay.
Yeah, but no. So but thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and I'm down to hear your story. So let's get into it. Tell the people watching. Tell them a little bit about yourself, Sels. So what a bit of your background. What were you doing before you started business?
Yeah, okay. So I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have a son. My family, we live here in California. So we're originally from Ethiopia. And I've been homeschooling my son all my life. I mean, all his life, actually. And he's 18 now, and he has a special needs. So that's why I was homeschooling him. So I was away from the job market for a very long time. And it was time for me to go back to work, and it was overwhelming, to find anything at this time. It's been like over 15 years I was away from the job market, so I was searching something that could give me a work-life balance. So I found the digital business and online business, and then becoming an entrepreneur. Actually, that's how it all started, actually. And it's been a year, and over a year now I'm in this business, and it's been great so far. Yeah.
Awesome. And had you been thinking about doing this for a long time, or did you suddenly wake up one day and go, I'm going to start a digital business today? Or was it a gradual process for you?
Actually, I wasn't even thinking to become an entrepreneur. Actually, I was just looking for a job, so I was just doing something online, get my money and go back. But no, it's the more I got into it, it's more than a business. Actually, it was a self growth. I was discovering a lot of things, a lot of skills that I didn't know I could learn, and also meeting people online. When you meet people online, you're like skeptical at the beginning, but then you think the same way. You all have dreams, different dreams, but you think the same way on how you make better your life and so on. Yeah, so it has been really a life changing, I can say, because after a year I can say that.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's amazing. I just want to say hello to, so we've got I'm not sure I can pronounce the name, Uwebidar is from Glasgow. So hello there, and whoever, if you are watching, put your name in the comments, tell us where you're watching from, and we'll say hello to you. And if anyone's got any questions, feel free, put them in. We'll try our best to answer them. Can't promise we can, but we'll certainly try our best. So when you mentioned when you decided to start this business, did you find this opportunity straight away? How did you end up plugging into our platform? How did that happen for you?
I didn't find this right away when I was ready to go back to work. It took like a year at least of research, and
Wow.
also because and then I started many things. I started a blog, getting into training, and I keep paying and paying, and yet the result wasn't that satisfactory, for me. So and then I stumbled into this ad saying work from home, earn money, and also it said no experience. We will teach you how to do it. That was it because I wanted to update my resume, and after being away from a job market, and then my resume is like from last century, so I had to update all that. But here it says no experience necessary. So that was it for me actually.
Yeah, it's massive, that, isn't it? Because when I think about why, when I think about my journey in starting this, and probably a lot of people, people probably would love the idea of having an online business, right? Because, work from home, you can work anywhere, it's great.
Yeah.
But what people tend to be worried about is the fact they've never done anything like it before. They don't, because of that, you get apprehensive, you get a bit nervous around, oh gosh, what's it going to be like? Am I going to be able to do it? Which is all natural concerns, aren't they, really, that people have. And that's what our program is really good at, because people don't need any experience, do they? We teach them literally everything.
Yes.
So say hi to Erickson, watching live from Virginia. So hi, Erickson. Good morning. Afternoon, no, it'll be afternoon for you, I think, won't it? Just so good afternoon. But how did you find, Sel? How did you find the process of going from knowing nothing about working online to where you are now? How was that journey for you?
The online process, the presence online at that time was very overwhelming for me because I had no idea what I am going to do, what I'm going to do, and also I'm timid, I'm shy, to be online. But this supportive community helped me really. I get inspired from different posts from different business owners, and that really boosted me on how to find myself, also on how to do it online. But it wasn't easy, and it took actually a couple of months or 3 months or so, to be able to do the way I do now. So
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
and it helps a lot. Yeah.
And has it become what you thought it was going to be when you started?
No. No. No, when I started, as I said, it was really overwhelming for me. It's um, I never thought I would be here right now, where even discussing here with you, being live, that's all. That was a process, was really training, helping the community, helping, and so on, So yeah, it's but it happened, it happened.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. And so whoever's just wished me happy New Year back, whoever you, I can't see your name. It's not for some reason Facebook's not showing your name, so I can't see who you are. But happy New Year. Okay. So did you ever think about starting like a brick and mortar business rather than something online, like a shop or a restaurant or something like that? Did that ever enter your thought process, or was it always something online that you wanted to do?
Actually, that kind of business, starting like a coffee shop, or those business are more tangible, right, than an online, So that's what I was thinking about when I think about business, but not digital business. I don't even it is realizable, to the digital business. Because you don't know where to start, you don't know how to deal with it, and online audience is like you don't have body language, you don't have that kind of thing, so you can hang on to it. But when I started this business, that's what made it easy actually. When you get trained on how to work online, so I never thought of doing this kind of thing.
Right.
Even if with my son, when I talk with my son, I'm thinking about, "Well, why don't you have this kind of business?" But never occurred to me to do an online business, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, no, it's funny, isn't it? I think, when over the past couple of years with COVID and everything, I think in a lot of ways, as nightmarish as that has been, obviously for the world,
Mm.
from a working online perspective, it's made people realize that they need a backup plan, that they need a second stream of income because they can't rely on one source anymore. So, people have unfortunately lost jobs as a result of the pandemic.
Yes.
People's livelihoods have changed beyond recognition because of the pandemic. People aren't traveling as much. People aren't going into offices as much. So all the businesses that revolved and relied on that type of thing are now struggling. When you work online, you don't have that issue. A digital business is not impacted by pandemics. A digital business is not impacted by strikes. And that's massive because that creates this warm security blanket for life. From a financial perspective, it gives you that financial stability that people need. Do you think?
I think I was discussing this recently with my husband, and we were saying this is really gold mine for us. Actually, we have our retirement planned, and
Yeah.
as our son, has special need, we have the financial security for him planned, and
Yeah.
it's so concrete, and it's a good investment even for him for his future. So we're really blessed that we're stumbled into this digital business actually. And yet you're right when you mention about the pandemic. It's this kind of business can start like with a side hustle with multiple income, one gig with multiple income. That's how we have to see it, in my opinion, because and it's secured, and it's a great investment,
Yeah.
in time, in self growth also, and so on. Yeah.
There are so many opportunities online. I mean, you can Google a million
Oh
within
yeah.
seconds, can't you? Excuse me. And it can be quite overwhelming for people who are thinking about starting an online business because it's kind of, well, do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go straight ahead? Which one do I choose? Why? Why should I go there? Why should I go there? And it creates a lot of skepticism. People are unsure. People doubt. Think about, well, how do I know? Which is right. What would you say to people? What do you say to people that maybe are in contact with you who are unsure, who are a little bit concerned about just, I guess, the supposed reputation of an online business? What do you say to those people?
I can say one thing for sure is, I'm not young, I'm over 50. If I did it, thinking that if this is not something that we really need to believe in it, I mean, I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't be here now after a year.
Yeah.
And I feel that I was given like a second, a third chance of life success and financial success. So if you don't try it, you would never know. And especially in our business, you have time to explore if it's to see if it's for you or not.
Yeah. It's
It
true.
happened. It was for me after 50 years, reaching 50 years. It's
Get it?
something. Yeah, it's a blessing, also, yeah. So, and the business is not only about money in our business, it's also about your self-growth, it's about educating yourself, knowing new skills and so on. So it's more
It's
than
true.
business, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah.
How do you explain the business? Because obviously we're having this conversation about this digital business and we're talking about this and that. But what I guess what we've not talked about up to this point is what exactly is this business that we're in and that we offer the people, other people, the opportunity to plug into as well. When people ask you that question, what do you tell them? What is this business? What is this online business that you're involved in?
Yeah, I had those questions many times in many occasional opportunities. So it's it's for me, it's how to have a better future, especially a better future for my family. My story can be unique and also similar to many experience.
Yeah,
I have a son with special need, and I need a tangible future for him. And this kind of business just helped me to do. And I didn't think that I would find one, because after 15 years of no job, imagine I become an entrepreneur, a
yeah,
digital entrepreneur, and secure my son future.
yep,
And it's not a quick money scheme here, but it's something that you build, and it's very tangible. When you built it, the base is very strong and solid. So just do it and see
yeah.
if your investment is not what you have expected. At least you have learned a lot of skills that you can use in many occasions, many opportunities. So
Absolutely true.
yeah.
The way I explain it, it's attraction marketing.
Yes.
So we basically teach you how to use social media platforms to
Yes.
generate an income.
Yeah.
That's it in a nutshell. All right. We provide everything. It's like a business in a box. We literally give them a box with a business in it. You
Yeah.
unwrap it, the business is ready to go. All right. And we teach you everything that you need in order to make that business run. And we show you how to make it successful. So
Yeah.
that, in a nutshell, is what I say to people. And Adama, if you're still watching, so if you want to find out more, simply just go onto our websites and register and put your name and email address in, and we will email you some information. It is as simple as that. That's all you need to do to find out more information.
Yeah.
Or send us a
Exactly.
message. Or send us a message. So that's really helpful. So what are you working towards, Sels? If you were to fast forward another 1 or 2 years, what are you working towards? What's the aim of this business for you?
So my son is 18. It's always around it's obviously my why. So we are going to make it a family business. So that's what we're going to work towards. So I had, when I started this digital business, I had a 5 years plan. So I'm over 1 year now. So in 3 years, this is what we are going to do. It's going to be a family business, and we're looking forward to it. Yes, yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And like you said, we're attracting people. We don't push people to do it. We're just attracting them. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. What I guess I'll come on to the workshop in a minute, which is basically how people can find out about it. But what do you think makes our platform different to all the other online opportunities that are out there? Why do you think ours is special? I mean, tell the people why you think. I know why it is, but you tell me why you think it is.
Two things. For me, it's two things that stand out. It's the supportive community. One, we're like over 100K members.
Yeah.
Two is
That's a massive number. Sorry, that 100. So that's 100,000 people that are in our private group. So these are all people that have actually joined the program. These are all people that are interested in starting a business. Over 100,000 people have joined this business platform. That's that's a staggering number.
It is. It's one of the top. The top 5 or 3 online community. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you then. I apologize.
No worries, no worries. It's an added value, right? Uh, the second thing is the skill that we learn every day. Our training is updated to the latest trend every single day. So we have our own account, and we just learn every day. So the free training, the free training basically, and that's what's really the two things that's really amazing about this business. Yeah, for me.
Yeah, it is. It is the support that you get, because I was thinking about my journey and how easy it felt going from 0 to 100. Having known nothing about it, and the reason I think why that is down to the quality of the training and the way that it's presented, because it's all videos, isn't it? It's all step by step. It makes it really easy. But then having that one-to-one mentor that you can reach out to and have a conversation with, if you're not sure about something, or if you want to just run something by somebody, or just double check understanding, you've got somebody there that you can ask. And that's really, I found that really reassuring. Because it's hard, isn't it? It can be overwhelming, and you've said yourself it felt, right at the start it can be, but you just take it in little bite-sized chunks, don't you? You just do a little bit, and it works. It's fine. And looking back, that support was the biggest thing for me.
Yeah, the support, exactly. A coach and a mentor 24/7 is true, because as a global community, so everybody's available to everybody, So yeah, it is definitely true.
So tell people, Sel, how they find out about this business opportunity then. So we run live workshops, don't we? Twice a week.
Yes, twice a week. Actually, that's what really convinced me. Actually, it was very inspiring live workshop, because I was hearing and listening to people's experience and journey. So it was an eye opener, actually. Oh, that's my husband. Goodbye. Hi.
Oh.
So yeah, we were discussing with him when I found out about the workshop, and we were watching it together, and he's like, "Yeah, I mean, why don't you try it?"
Yeah.
We never know, So, and here we are today. So yeah, the workshop is twice a week, live. If not, the replay is available right immediately after. It's an eye opener. I really recommend it, and hopefully we'll see everyone on the other side, because it's really worth it. Yeah,
absolutely. And what's your website address, Sel? Do you want to just tell people what your website address is?
Yes, so my website is www.salamawitm.com. You can reach me through that link, or Ivan's link. So yeah.
Awesome. Right. So, any final words of wisdom, Sel? What would you say? For the people that are watching now, whether they're watching live or watching the replay, what would you say to people that are, new year? It's time to start thinking about. We're all setting our goals for the year, and clearly generating a second income stream should be right at the top of the list for a lot of people. But what would you say to people now who are thinking about starting online, but maybe a bit hesitant or whatever?
Okay. So I'm going to tell what I was thinking like a year ago when I started. And I posted something similar because of the new year yesterday. So no more distraction, because you have a destiny to fulfill. That's what I'm going to say, because the distraction are, don't focus on things that do not matter. Don't think about somebody who's telling you don't do it. Just think about your destiny, and make that leap of that jump of leap, and you never know. You might discover a whole other world that you had never expected. So just go for it. Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, and I would echo that. I think, as we start a new year, what better point in your life, what better point in the year is
Yes.
there to start on the road, start the journey to setting up and running your own internet business, right? And the way to find out how to do it is to register for a completely free workshop. All right, it's as simple as that. And we'll email you a link. It's live twice a week, or you can watch a replay whenever. You can watch a replay straight away after you register. So it's a better tell you all about it. It explains all about the business, all about the platform, and probably as well, also why working online is so important for you and should be. You also get to hear from business owners. So we get joined by business owners every single week who actually join the workshops live and share their experiences, share their testimonials, and we'll be quite open and honest with you. All right, brutally honest, and tell you how it's been for them, how much they're earning. You'll get all that information.
Yes.
So the workshop is invaluable. So you should register. You should check it out. And literally,
Check it out.
beginning of January, let's make 2022 absolutely the best year for you.
Exactly.
It is.
Like
So,
super fun.
absolutely. 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 It's a decision it has been the best decision that I ever made, hands down. 2.5 years in for me. Best decision I ever made. So, Sel, that's been awesome. We don't appear to have any other questions from anybody. So thank you so much for your time. That has been absolutely awesome. Thoroughly enjoyed talking to you.
Thank you so much for having me, Ivan.
No, my absolute pleasure.
I would appreciate
We'll let you go and enjoy the sunshine and, not jealous in the slightest. Not jealous.
Now I feel bad.
No, don't feel bad at all. Not at all. No. I love LA. I love LA. One of my favorite cities.
Yeah, it
Well,
is.
thank you so much. Enjoy
You.
the rest of your day. To everybody who's been watching, thank you so much for watching, whether you watch live or the replay. And I'll see you on the next episode of Business Talk with Ivan. So until then, have a great day. Take care. See you all soon.